Hello everyone, this is Taryn with Wonderfully Made Handcrafting, and today I'm walking through Pleasing in His Sight, the newest devotional from By the Wall for God. Now, I am still kind of getting over a cold, so bear with me as I'm working through that, but I am absolutely in love with this kit. I love that it was written by Judy Allen, and she's talking about how we can be pleasing in God's sight. I will read a little bit of the intro for you, which says, "No matter our age, it is so satisfying and joy-inducing to know that our parent is pleased with us. We may know they love us, but are they happy with us? God hasn't hidden the answer to those questions. It can all be found in His Word, the Bible. This devotional will delve into what the Bible reveals as the actions and attitudes that bring delight to the heart of our Father." And then she quotes Hebrews 13:21. So I am so excited about this devotional. I think it is going to be a wonderful one to walk through this month. And I am so excited about this kit. Now, you know, I usually love vintage and antique kind of looking pages, but I do think that this one is going to transfer into that kind of style very easily. And so that is why I'm loving it. I'm loving the watercolors. I may even say that this might be my favorite release from By the Wall for God. I don't know for sure, but this is like definitely top 3. So anyways, I do want to show you kind of real quick what comes in the goodie bag this month before I go into the kit itself. So this month we have, for those that were the first 300 orders over $50, got this fun little post-it note. Think on these things. That this is beautiful, and I just love the artwork this month. I can't tell you enough how much I love the artwork this month. So you got a little post-it in the goodie bag, and then there's a little stamp camera. Now, this is for those that spend over a certain amount. I'm sorry, I forget what it is. I think it's $37. They get a stamp. So this is the stamp that came with mine. Now, these aren't always the same exact stamps. Sometimes you might get something different, but this is just the one that came with mine. You also, this is for everyone's little goodie bags. Everyone gets 2 little bow clips, and then another one of these cards. I love that. I love this mustard plaid color. And then you have prescription cards. You guys know I love prescription cards. So you have 4 different colors of that. And then you have different colored glasses with the different prints that are in this kit. So that is what comes in the goodie bag. So everyone gets this. And then if you spend, I believe it's over $37, you get a stamp added. And then the first 300 orders, over $50 get the little post-it. So By the Wall for God really does spoil us. And then this is your little thank you card. Don't forget to use this hashtag when you're posting on social media. So BTW4G_ pleasing in His sight. And that is a great way to follow everyone else's pages as well. I love looking up this hashtag and finding all your designs and just crafty goodness. So this is your little thank you card. And then you have a sneak peek of next month, which I love this one too. So this is Tetelestai. It is finished, and you see some little sneaks of maybe some vintage goodness with some florals. I'm really liking this as well. So let's start on this kit. Now, this kit, really, I know so many people say this, but you really don't need anything extra than this kit. I laid all this out for a picture, and I was just amazed at how much stuff you get with By the Wall for God kits. They did raise the price this month, so it is $27 for pre-sale and $31 as a restock kit, but honestly, you are getting the best kit there is out there and the most stuff. You have high quality Daniel Smith watercolors. Now these are going to be in darker tones. So since this is such a light watercolor look this month, you're going to want to use a lot of water. You can use just a plastic piece right here and, you know, add your water and paint, go from there. That way you get a lighter wash of your watercolor. But these are great artist grade quality watercolors. We also have little bow clippies with your pleasing in his sight. I love this. Guys, sorry, I can't talk enough about the artistry in this one. Anyways, I like to take these apart and use the fabric itself. So that's an idea as well for these. Then you have your little button, pleasing in his sight. Then you have your kit sticker. Now this isn't vinyl, but it's a fun little way to add it to your notebook or maybe the inside cover of your Bible to know what kits you worked through in that Bible. Then you have your kit stamp. Now, this is so cool. I love these Polaroids this month. You also have this lineup of all these different girls. You have these glasses. I think this would be really cool. I'm excited to work on some stuff with that. And that's your kind of ideas of how to color them. Absolutely not necessary to color them this way, but just some ideas. You also have 3 journaling cards. So one side has a verse and then the back side is blank and a little bit more washed out. What I appreciate about these is that you have a bunch of different girls. So this one kind of reminds me of, I don't know, a lady that's not necessarily in her 20s, which is, I'm appreciative. So yeah, there's a bunch of different girls in these. So those are your journaling cards this month. Then you have your clear stickers. So we have florals, then we have landscapes, and then we have something a little different this month. We have 3 washi strips and then some title starters, which fit on these die cuts. So then the last thing we have, besides the die cuts, because I'm saving that for last, is you have your alpha stickers and your numbers. And these florals this month, I just love the colors. So let's move on to die cuts. These are my favorite kind of thing. Let me make some space so I can spread them out for you. Okay, so this month your texture is a map. So 2-sided, obviously. So you have your map, and then we have a bunch of different things this month. So first off, we have Polaroids with landscapes and also Polaroids with girls. So we have just beautiful landscapes. You have this little blank one, more landscapes. And then you have some girls. I love this one. Look at that little yellow house. And I just love how the girls come out of the Polaroids. So we have all these. And then you have florals, which in my opinion, you can never have enough florals. So you have some bigger, some smaller. So these will definitely work in multiple Bibles. So if you're working through an interleaved and have a lot of space, they have bigger florals. And if you are working in just a smaller 2-column, they do have smaller florals as well. So these are all your die cuts this month. But hold on, because there's more die cuts coming. There's an extra die cut pack this month, and I'm so excited. So this is all that comes in the regular kit, but let's move on and show you all the extra goodies. Okay, guys, there are so many goodies this month, so let me kind of walk you through them. This is the extra die cut set. It is called A Picture of Faith, and you guys are going to be blown away by this. At least I was. I am so excited about this. So you have, why I love this is you have all these kind of retro cameras, and I think they're going to go perfectly with my vintage kind of theme. So you have a bunch of different ones. Some of them have florals on them. Some of them are just plain, and I love how they're different colors, different styles of cameras. And then you have also these little mini Polaroids in there. But look how many pieces you get. It says each package includes 27 ephemera paper pieces, 6 photo cards, and 12 floral vellum paper pieces. So you get a ton of stuff. I love these with the florals. Guys, this is just blowing me away. By the Well for God definitely knocked it out of the park this month when they did this kit. So, sorry, I'm not sure if I can even fit them all on here. Oh, they're like mini. That's cool. So some of them are different sizes. So yeah, these are all your camera pieces. And then, when in a couple Polaroids. And then you have big Polaroid pieces. So I'll definitely be cutting these out a little bit more. So you have 4 blue and 2 brown. And then we come to our vellum floral pieces. Now, don't forget to use this glassine bag. Oh, they put little washi tape on the back. That's cute. So Lori said these took a lot longer to cut out than she was expecting, but they are beautiful. Let me grab, let's use the back side of this so you can see. So we have a yellow vellum, then we have this one. I just love these for layering. Now you can staple them on, or you can make little stickers out of them with your Xyron sticker maker, or just use a little bit of glue and hide it. I love this one with the pink and the yellow. So those are all of those. And one side is a little bit more shiny than the other. So I guess they are a little bit darker on the other side that I probably wasn't showing you. Yes, they're a little bit darker on the other side. So now you know. But yeah, they're beautiful pieces. Either way, if you want to use the more muted tone like this, or you can flip it over and use the darker, a little bit more glossy side of the vellum. So those are all the extras to the die set. Let me sneak these in, and then let me show you some other things. So then you kind of have your normal bonus goodies that you can pick up with the kit. So you have your clear alpha stickers. So you have the floral, kind of a tealy blue, a pink, more of a burnt red, then a true blue, a yellow, and then a green. And then you have as well your mini tile alphas. So this one you have the yellow, the blue, I guess it's kind of, I don't know, this is like a stormy gray, I feel like. And then that reddish pink, and then blue and green. And then, of course, you have your labels. I love my labels. They are great for layering as well. So you have your floral, yellow, tealy blue, and then I almost want to say it's like robin's egg. That's kind of what I would call it. And then your reddish pink, and then your blue. And then you have your verse cards this month, or sorry, flash cards this month. They also have verses on them, so they work. So one side is that wood grain, and then this is just a blown up wood grain with the different words to look up. These are great for layering and doing word studies on. So you have some for all the devotional days in there. And then you also have your journaling cards this month. So they do change up the journaling cards every once in a while. So these this month are verse, insight, and application. So you have your florals on one side, and then the back side is also beautiful. If you didn't want to do the verse, insight, application, and just wanted to write your own notes, these are great for doing that as well. So you have a blue, and then that mustardy color, a brighter green, and then that darker kind of burnt red. So those are your kind of normal add-ons. You also have fabric this month, and you're getting a bonus this month with 3 colors of 10-inch by 12-inch, and you have the floral, you have that grid glasses, and then this awesome yellow stripe. So we have all those. Now let me kind of move on to the stamp stuff. So you have your 5 bonus stamps this month. This one is our aim. It has a map and then a girl holding a compass, or I guess it doesn't have to be a girl. And then you have your little X marks the spot. The back side looks like that for ideas. Then you have magnification. So you have your Polaroid, you have a film strip where you could write a title, and you have these 2 retro cameras. This is the back side of this one, just for ideas. Then you have Holy Confidence, which is really cool. A bunch of different houses. I think this would be so cool to make Christmas cards out of as well. And on the back side, you have this. And then you have the girls point to the sky, and they watercolored them beautifully. You also get 2 little sunglasses up here and a mini Polaroid right there. And then you have Positionally Blameless. So another floral. I can never have enough florals, so I love this one as well. So those are your 5 stamps this month that you can add on for that special pricing with the kit. You also have 3 stencils this month. The extra one that I didn't pick up is a Polaroid one, which I think is really cute as well. But I did get the sunglass grid one and then this film strip one. Now I was going to do this as an idea for you, but I'm just going to talk to you about it since I am not feeling the greatest. I think this would be really cool if you use Distress black paint and like daubed it through on a piece of acetate and made it look like a film strip. I think that would be super cool. So those are the 2 stencils that I ended up picking up this month. So yeah, there's the 3rd one too. That's the Polaroids if you wanted to pick up that one. We also have your journaling sets. So I picked up a journal set 2. So this one has the florals and then this deeper red tone stripe. So those are always great. If you don't want to journal in your Bible, you can always journal in these as well, and they have a great quality paper. Now, before I do the actual paper, I do want to show you this. This is the scripture cards. Now, I love using these and creating with these. So you get your 2 little jump rings, and then you have all these cards. There's 34 cards. Just look how beautiful they are. I'm just going to flip through a couple. But they are verses that go along with the devotional, and you can dress them up by adding some tags and whatnot, or you can just leave them the way they are. I usually like to round my corners on them so that they don't get stuck on anything, but that's just a personal preference. They are just beautiful. So those are them. They come in a cute little canvas bag with 2 little rings. And then let's move on to the last thing, which is the paper. I know so many of you love this paper. This is the 6x8 one. They also sell 6x6. I prefer to get the bigger one just because I have more stuff to use. So anyways, you get 3 of each sheet or print. They are double-sided. So you get 24 of them all together. So the first one you have are these Polaroids with the girls. And then on the back side are some film strips. Then I love this one. This looks like paint swatches or maybe some washi tape. You have some florals in there. Even well, it kind of looked like florals beforehand, but I guess it's just darkening some paint in there. But it kind of almost looks like black florals in this mustard one, but it's not. Anyways, so you have this little paint swatch one, and then I love this one. I love it when By the Wall for God makes ones that are plain, so they're easy to stamp on. So this is definitely one of those that would work for that. You also have these glasses on that grid. And then this stripe, that's the same as the journal set that I got. Then you have this blue dotted one. Elizabeth said that it reminded her of a hiking trail. So that's why they did that. And then you have like a messy crosshatch on the back. Then you have the wood that matches the flashcards. And then you have this. This is my favorite. This is travel log. Let me kind of bring it up to you. This is going to be awesome to layer and to make vintage looking. You can tatter the edges some. I'm just in love with this one. You also have the florals, because you can't do anything without those florals. And then you have a mustard watercolor line. Then you have the girls. And then kind of like a tan brown crosshatch. And then you have the vintage cameras for the last one. And then you have the compass. So those are all the little extra goodies that are available this month with the kit. I did want to show you one stamp set that I've pulled so far. I did talk about this on my Instagram stories, but if you have this, I believe it was from 2 Septembers ago, but this matches awesome with this. So I think this would be a great stamp set. So you have, you know, a couple different compasses on there. And then I also pulled a brand new, sorry, let me get it out, Thinlit from Tim Holtz. This is like a wonky, simple plaid is what it's called. But it's like a wonky plaid, and it matches really well with journal set 1 that I didn't pick up. But there's some kind of wonky plaid. There's not a paper of it either, so it's hard to show you. But there are some wonky plaid kind of, oh, here's one. Ta-da! Some wonky plaidness in this kit. So I think this will work really well as well with this kit. So that is all I have to show you today. Thank you so much for watching. I know I sound off because I'm not feeling the greatest, but thanks so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and you can also follow me on Instagram if you haven't yet at Wonderfully Made Handcrafting. I hope you have a wonderful day, guys. Bye.